trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another guest and case study. Today we've got Jack on the call. Jack, do you want to just start by introducing yourself and letting everyone know a bit about you and your health issues and how long they've been going on?
So I'm Jack. I live in Perth, Western Australia. I am 23, full-time tradesman. And so my symptoms have just been general digestive discomfort, which has been going on for about a year. So like just gas and bloating, heartburn, and like brain fog with it as well. And I was doing a lot of physical activity starting, when did I start that? Like February, training like every day for a big tournament that I was doing in, when was I doing the tournament? April. And I noticed compared to my teammates, I had a general just lack of energy and some pretty poor recovery with it. And I've also battled on and off with acne for about 6 years. So, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And I'm assuming you've had numerous different conversations with your doctor regarding some of these issues. And what was their take on everything?
Just the general chat, just get more sleep, clean up the diet, nothing special.
Okay. And what was, just on that point, what was your diet like before kind of we spoke? So if you can just let everyone know sort of what your dietary patterns were like.
So yeah, just really healthy. I just tried to eat as healthy as I could. Whole food, plant-based, vegan. And yeah, I was just, the healthier I ate, the more fiber I would naturally consume. And that's where I would have more difficulty with the digestive issues.
Okay. And in terms of the digestive issues, gas and bloating, acid reflux, and the acne, how long did you say you've been experiencing these problems for?
Roughly a year. I'm sure they've been around for a long time, but they started to really stand out for about a year before I contacted you.
Okay. And what impacts have these conditions had on your quality of life over the last year? So have they been quite severe or kind of lower end, moderate end?
I think definitely more like moderate end, like nothing crazy, but just generally like work was harder, just more tired in general, less positive in general. And yeah, just obviously it had a bit of an impact, but nothing crazy.
Okay. And what are some of the things that you tried over the past year to resolve some of these issues before we spoke?
So I tried like a zero fat diet, still vegan, but I was consuming like not even any healthy fats, just like 80-10-10, but not even fats, just hardly anything, just all carbs. That didn't go too well. I'd done like a, sorry.
Did your symptoms during that period, did they get worse?
Nah, not terribly. It just like it was just really unsustainable. I lost a lot of weight really quickly. I just couldn't get calories in. But yeah, and my I felt like my energy was really inconsistent. So I'd have like spells during the day where I'd have lots of energy, and then like an hour later I just wanted to sleep.
Okay. So just to let everyone know, Jack did a SIBO test, organic acids test and stool test, which showed sort of some hydrogen dominant SIBO issues, some oxalate issues, some secretory IgA issues, amongst a few other things. So I then obviously put a plan together for Jack, and he followed that over sort of a number of different weeks. So Jack, do you want to just let everyone know sort of what you thought of that process, what you thought of the treatment plan, what you potentially disliked about it, and how you found it overall?
So initially the like obviously the amount of supplements I was taking was a little bit overwhelming. Because I think at one point in the program I was taking about 8 tablets in certain meals.
Yeah.
And I was consuming a lot of a lot of fat in terms of like nut butters and a lot of tofu and all that before, which I had to take out. But they were honestly the only negatives. Like I eat pretty healthy in general, so that the whole food plant-based diet was very easy to go with.
Okay.
And yeah, it was just a general steady incline throughout the whole program. Like obviously there would be a couple of bad days, but no matter how hard it was easy because I just kept feeling better and better and better.
Okay. And how soon after starting the treatment plan did you start to experience some some of these improvements which you're talking about?
Probably about a week in, I saw it, but then like 2 weeks in, it was consistently like rapidly improving.
Okay. And how much of an improvement would you say that you've seen overall? So if you scored all of your symptoms out of 10 before you started the plan, 10 being the worst, 1 being okay, and you did that, that same score as of today, can you just provide those two numbers just so people can get an expectation?
Well, I was kind of managing the symptoms before by eating certain foods that didn't flare anything up. So that was making life awkward in general. And whenever I would go outside of my little boundaries, it would just be probably about an 8 out of 10 with the discomfort with the digestion if I just ate carelessly and ate whatever I wanted. Whereas now I just finished a big lasagna with a load of garlic bread. And it went down lovely, and I've had no issues whatsoever ever since I've come off the program.
Okay. And what would you say the impact on your quality of life has been before this and after the treatment plan?
Well, yeah, like I said before, just general tiredness, and I'm a subcontractor, so the more work I get done at work, the more I get paid. So as you can imagine, the better I feel, the more work I can get done and the more money I earn. And I'm sleeping better, I'm feeling better, I'm happier. So it's a huge difference for me.
Okay. Obviously, over the last 12, 24 months, there's been and I always say this on this video, but a bit of an apocalypse of ex-vegans and things like that. What would you say, what would your advice be for some of these people considering going carnivore or keto or anything like that to resolve the type of sort of health issues that you had previously?
Well, I don't know. If you're going to get long-lasting abs, you're not going to get it in 6 days, are you? It's just one of those things that you can hide the issue, you can put a Band-Aid on it, but at the end of the day, you can fix most of the issues that we have, and you just got to go to the right people and get it done.
Okay, perfect. And any other comments that you would potentially suggest to people watching this who are experiencing things like acne, reflux, gas and bloating, or anything like that?
Just really prioritize yourself, don't ignore it, because when you're healthy you can do so much more with your life, so just get it sorted out, even if it means prioritizing certain things that your friends don't prioritize. Just be a little different and look after yourself.
No, absolutely. I think everyone would agree with that. And final question for you then, what sort of diets do you think you're going to be following sort of longer term now?
Still whole food plant-based. I'll probably follow like a 80-20 kind of rule, 80% as clean as I can, and then like a 20% eating whatever I want, still vegan, but some junk food, as we all enjoy some pleasures in life. And yeah, just moving forward with a sustainable vegan diet, and yeah, we kick on.
Okay, perfect. Well, look, I just want to say thanks so much for your time, Jack. Very much appreciated. It's been a pleasure working with you over the last few weeks and months. And yeah, stay safe. I hope all your friends and family are safe and well. And I hope to hear from you in the future.
Too easy, mate. Thanks again, Simon. I appreciate it.
No worries. Speak soon.
Bye-bye.